Township Board of Trustees and Fire District. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, 9:30 a.m. It's a special meeting. The notice requirements of section 121.22 of the Ohio Revised Code and implementing rules adopted by the board pursuant thereto were complied with for the meeting. Roll call.
Paroli here.
O'Neill here.
Fullerton here. Stanford Village.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Before we get to the two subject matters, Sherry said she would be available by phone. You guys want to put her on speaker? Any need for her? No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. First on the agenda is the OPERS.
Well, obviously, Sherry included in the stack of invoice, the payment listing, just for acknowledgement, we did receive the final invoice from them for 2007-10-52 for Karen Schoonover for the contributions that we have to make up plus interest.
Correct.
I know Sherry had mentioned her thoughts on it were that we discussed the filing against the bond in order to recoup the potential losses. The only thing I would ask the board is, I don't know, Sherry mentioned that it would probably be something that would come up during the audit process, and I mean, that would be the 22-23 audit. No, they already did that one. So it would be the 24-25 audit, which realistically, based on past experience, we're talking about probably 27 before it's completed.
At least well into next year.
Right, so I didn't know what your guys' thoughts were. Maybe reach out just for guidance from the prosecutor's office if there's another avenue to go versus waiting potentially 2+ years. I mean, I don't know that we need, I mean, again, like I said, this is new, right? We haven't done this before, so I don't know if it's something where we need to wait for the audit to be done, or if there's another process to potentially do it, because, you know, again, just based off of like kind of my calculations, it looks like it's probably about $18,000, a little over $18,000. That's, you know, kind of what the loss is to the township, to the taxpayers. And yeah, that's, you know, not going to interrupt the operations of the township, but instead of waiting potentially 2+ years, is there another avenue?
It's going to go through the insurance company, correct?
Right,
So
right,
maybe
ultimately.
we reach out to, I can't remember the new name of them now.
Yeah, we'll reach out to Renee and
Yeah.
see what her
Right.
recommendation is. Okay.
I mean, we certainly, it's not gonna hurt, obviously, but I think Sherry Ward was pretty adamant, like, you know, if we get too far into the weeds, the audit's gonna find their own stuff and, or whatever, and might be totally different than what we find, but I mean, certainly doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, and that's, I guess that was my point, was just getting further clarification, because I'm not sitting here saying that Sherry's wrong about that,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's just the idea of, we already know that there's an issue, and we've identified it, we've corrected it, or it's been corrected. Do we wanna just kinda kick that, and if that's the feedback we get, right?
Yeah,
Like, that,
right.
hey, that's really the correct and only avenue to go, then maybe we do that, or then we obviously do that if it's.
Right, yeah.
But if you guys are okay, I would probably just either I guess I could start with Renee
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want, and then I'll reach out to the prosecutor's office and just ask them to,
Sure.
are we further complicating? I think that was
Right.
your concern, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
are we further complicating the issue if we try to resolve it outside of the audit process? Okay.
Right, yeah.
Alright.
No, it actually would be interesting to hear the feedback.
Right.
So I don't think it would be a waste of time, for sure.
And I think Sherry wanted us to sign that OPERS invoice just to, cause she does have to, with the way that the OPERS, when she files a report, and files the monthly report and sends contributions, they just automatically sweep whatever is
Right.
owed, so.
Yeah,
I'll make the motion to approve the OPERS catch up for
I'll second.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Okay, I'm assuming, you guys have looked at all the warrants. Any, questions or concerns on those?
The only one, with the stack for the township, there was, well, actually, I think, yeah, this is the township, oh yeah, this is all of them.
Yeah, that's Small Township.
There was, we split the one utility bill, and she had
Was it for Bauman Oil?
consumers
Oh.
gas, yeah, and I just wondered,
It's right on your thumb.
yeah, the check, cause there were two checks, I just wanted to double check, cause she's got both checks listed, under the fire department, but one of the checks was in with the township, so I just wondered if that was a, let me see something here. They're not the perfect orders. Sorry.
You say they're listed in here twice, you think?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's what they were, here, these ones. They're electronic payments.
one for 72,
Yeah,
78, one for.
but they're both listed under the fire department, but the one is actually, it's this one here, that's in with the Townsend's. So she's got this one stuck, maybe we do
Gotcha.
wanna give her a call,
It is.
cause the payment, so I don't know if it just got put in the wrong stack.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it.
Assuming, okay, alright, well then that's a simple thing, so we'll just put that over here, and then that's it, that was the only thing that I caught.
No, the only thing that I
That's
had
the fire
found as well was, when she was paying the credit card on the township side, there was a bunch of them that were approved by Brian, and I had called her, and she said that, she was making up a difference because, that the fire was paying too much on the credit card, so she found out how
Okay.
much, so she's just trying to,
When she was,
get it over.
she was working on, cause we actually have two credit cards, so, the last conversation I had with Sherry on it was that she wants to try to get them split so that
Yeah.
Rick's using
Yeah.
Yeah,
one, like, so that she doesn't have to go through the invoices and
Right.
go back and forth, it's just, here's the, especially since, they auto pay Huntington,
right.
so, alright, yep. No, I mean, everything else looked good, the only thing, that I would say is the payment listings that are listed with them, did you, what's this number here?
That is the new total because she added that last KGC line item to it. Oh, that just doesn't add up, does it?
Was that this one, 1670? Did the fire one get scaled back then, or?
The last fire one was like a little over 17, and I think that's because they
Gotcha,
have more
okay.
licenses associated with.
Alright, yeah, cause I was just gonna say, some of these on the listing have already been approved and paid, so. I was just gonna put the dollar amount on the motion when we do it, so we've got that tag on what we're approving. So, KGC. And that's for 1670. Alright, so as I have it, what we've got in the stack here is, for the township is 53,408.79.
Including the last.
That's adding the 1670, cause again, this total here, the 59 that's on here, includes
items
these
that-
ones here that, payroll that's already been done and some adjustments on the insurance.
And then fire had a right on it.
Yeah, did fire have an addition as well?
Yep.
For KGC?
Yep.
Okay. What, oh, that was for the monthly invoice.
Mhm.
Here, can I see that real quick then?
You want the whole stack or just?
No, just the KGC one real quick.
Oh,
I'm guessing it's the last one. Snuck that in something yesterday, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so, that would be. And that is for. So then, that makes. Alright, so we've got 14,622.41 on the fire district, so, do we wanna do them separate or one motion or?
Probably should do them separate.
Okay. So then on the, I guess, on the township side, we've got, warrants for 53,408.79. I would make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Fire,
Then fire, we've got, warrants for 14,622.41. I would make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
all those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Alright, motion to adjourn,
I will move to adjourn.
I'll second.
all those in favor, aye?